What's up?
Hello.
What's up, everybody? How are you guys? And then not you. What's going on? We're back. We're back. Yay! As we said, we're trying to keep our word this time, and we're trying to be consistent. You know, this thing been in our heart for a long time. Many people has told us to start YouTube channel, kind of just share what we know. But we've never kind of got really into it. Again, now we're trying, and let's see where this goes.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And guess what today is, guys? Guess what
Guys,
today is,
guess what?
With the grace and favor of God, I was able to handle this guy right here for a whole 2 years.
Yeah.
My
God.
At this time, everybody. You know, while you like, subscribe, and share.
I'm sure I have gray hair.
I have more gray hair than hers.
Yours is age.
It's known fact. Since we married, I was aging. I don't know why. But yeah. Honestly, today's September 20.
Yeah.
We got married September 2020. Hey, look at that, 2020 in the 20. But yeah, so it's been a whole 2 years. Today's our second year.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like 2 years, to be honest. Because I'm nice. It kind of goes by.
Okay, it feels like it's been forever. It's been 20 years, not 2 years.
Yeah, anyways, God is good.
Jokes.
All joke aside, it's been an amazing 2 years.
Really
It's been a good journey. She kind of paid me to say this anyways, but...
I'm holding a knife, you guys just can't
I know,
see
you guys can't see it.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's been an amazing 2 years. Xavier Meskin. It's been a good year, a good 2 years. And today we're not really out of town. We're nearby. We like cabin trips. Normally we do it with family, friends, and whatnot.
Yeah.
Today we came to a cabin by ourselves, and hopefully
we actually arrived yesterday.
Yeah, we arrived yesterday. It's our second day. We kind of stay in, relax, and kind of reflect. Sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta take time off.
Yeah.
To kind of reflect on how your life been, how your relationship been, how's your work been. You kind of have to sometimes take a time off to check. As much as possible today, I try to be off phone.
Off work
related.
Yes.
I had to answer a few emergencies and whatnot, but for the most part, we kind of stayed in for the most part. Pray, reflect, journal, and kind of see, how our 2 years has been. So it's been a good day. Now we give glory to God for the whole 2 years.
Yes.
And a lot of people as well that were there along the way. Our support system,
our
family, big
people
time.
that have been holding us down.
Yes, family, friends.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them to mention, but for a relationship to work and flourish, you need a good support system. A good community. Good mother figures and parent that prays for you and stuff, and friend that always cheers you up. Who you are. That's always excited for us and for what we do. So that's it. We love you guys. We love you.
Really appreciate you.
We had our wedding in our backyard, and
during
COVID. So there was number limits in what we planned for our wedding and what ended up happening was completely different. we're looking for a venue as big as like 1,000 people.
200.
Minamini Yemi's venue, because I came from not only a big family, but a big friend and community. Was because of my real estate Ethiopian community. I'm connected with a lot of people, we're looking for a big venue and whatnot. And God have a good sense of humor. Probably my wedding's our wedding probably one of the smallest wedding that I probably ever attended. It was 52 people altogether, family, only 10-20 guests. It was very, very hard kind of to, who to take out or who to invite. There was a whole lot of issue. I had to leave it to some people in the family to.
We literally had to be like, we have nothing to do with the guest list at this point.
I know.
Y'all do what you gotta do, cause I think we were fortunate enough to have people around us that were willing to make those difficult decisions on our behalf.
Yeah.
And if it was up to us, we would have broken COVID regulations, like something like. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, how do you pick and choose from all those people? And for me, it was different because the wedding happened here in the US. My people that were flying in Mnamin obviously were not able to come. So I think on you it was a bit more stressful.
Yeah.
Because you're from here, all your strong connections Mnamin are here. So for me it was like, okay, if we can have our circle of friends that that I know, that I'm familiar with, then I'm good. Everybody else, that was kind of
it was
come
all
up with
on me.
a solution for that. So up until today, there's people that see us and they're like, "Sargachung ግን ሳትጠሩን ምናምን," but it's like, it was the timing, right?
Throw us a waiting and we
guys,
make
we
sure
will show up and turn up. Like,
we'll definitely show up and turn up.
Have a wedding for us. Have a celebration for us. We will show up.
Guys, honestly, again, it was, I don't know. It's way more than. Even though it wasn't what we planned, it was the best wedding ever for me. Like, I cannot plan it. Like,
amazing.
I didn't plan anything, but
literally we did not do anything.
Exactly. It was way more than we thought it can be, or more than we can plan it.
Fun.
It was a lot of fun.
The funnest wedding we've been to.
Definitely. We
honestly,
it was fun.
Everybody.
We have a short video. On our YouTube channel. So if you want,
go check it out.
Go check it out.
There's a highlight video on there.
There's a highlight video of us standing up, worshiping God, and giving Him all the glory He deserves. So if you want to, go ahead and check the other video. So 2 years. 2 years down.
How did we get here?
It's amazing.
We need to rewind.
Rewind.
To the beginning.
To the beginning.
To the beginning.
Okay, whatever she said. We can give them a little bit of
a highlight. I guess, how did we even meet? I think that's where we need to start.
How do we meet?
We can't just jump to the wedding day. How did we
somebody
meet?
about to be happy right now, about to put him on blast.
Hey! Somebody's about to get a shout out.
You want to say it or you want me to say it?
I think let me say my version first and then you say
Go
yours.
ahead. Your version. I don't know how many versions do we have, but go ahead.
Anyways, so what happened is the year was 2013, I think end of 2013, beginning of 2014.
Man, we could
something
have been
like
there
that.
for a long time.
We could have.
Anyways,
so end of 2013, beginning of 2014, like that. And a friend on Facebook, Ermi, shout out,
Prophet Ermias,
man of God. Ermi messaged me. Ermi was good friends with my brothers at that point. They grew up together in Bahar Dar and stuff, so they were family. So, but me and him had never met. So he messaged me on Facebook. We were friends on Facebook and said, "Hey, I know this is kind of weird because we've never really talked to Mnamin Nagar again. I look at the stuff that you post and the work that you're doing. Nedamo is very involved with the Ethiopian community and just different things like that in the community. And now he's like, I have a friend, one of my really best friends, that I think would be a really great person to connect and network with because he does similar things here in Atlanta as you.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. He does similar things as you in Atlanta, so I think it would be great to connect and, just network. He sent me his name and said, add him on Facebook. So I looked at it and I was like, okay, sure, thank you so much for the suggestion. I'm sure he didn't think anything about
Lies.
it. I didn't even know you at that point. Anyways, I was just like, okay, I will for sure. Good. And then that was around my graduation, I believe. Right? Yeah, I think so. So
she's a valedictorian of her class, by the way. I got me a smart woman right here. She's very smart.
Okay. Anyways, and so I was busy with graduation and stuff, so I didn't get to actually message him as soon as I said I was gonna message him. And then friend decided to message me.
Nice again.
I have receipts. You messaged me first.
Okay, I'll say my version and then.
Okay, fine. I'll take it to that point and then.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, some part of it is true, but she kind of overlooked a lot of things, This is the real version. So when Ermi, my friend, my best friend, suggested me to add her, I actually called him. I'm like, why are you suggesting me? Because I don't think that was the first time I got suggested to add somebody on Facebook. He's like, I don't think he thought of this, to be honest.
I don't think so too.
Again, some prophetic ነገር ሳይኖርበት አይቀርም but yeah, so he he's like, no, you guys are doing similar things. She's a sister of my friends back home, so I thought you guys should link up, network, whatever. Okay, but yeah, by the time I open Facebook, I have thousands of all my pictures has been liked. All the picture I ever posted has been liked.
Lies!
Everything. I have several messages from her.
I'm like,
several messages. I'm like, what is going on? I need to kind
of
calm this guy down.
Stop! People are actually gonna believe you.
Yeah, I have a receipt.
There's anything wrong with making the first move, ladies. Go for it.
I have a receipt.
But in this story, I did not. I beg, don't.
No.
I did not.
Well, that's how I remember it. That's how I remember it. We both have our own story.
Guys, I have receipts, so don't worry.
I have receipt too.
Worry.
I don't know if Facebook can keep likes. Oh, that's all I need to figure out, how to get that part. But other than that,
tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I'm about to sleep on the couch, guys. So
a couch?
I just.
You think I'm that nice? There's a tree out the door.
You
can get comfortable on.
I have to go with her story, I guess. So, yeah. I mean, actually. Yeah, what she said is the true version. I just want to make you guys laugh. And the meantime. But yeah. He told us, never thought of it, but looking back, if we find what he wrote her.
I have it.
It seemed like he trying to set us up or anything like that.
But I really don't think that's
but that wasn't his intention, or we did not even start the relationship right away or anything. ምንም ነገር አልነበረም, literally nothing. I messaged her, she messaged me back. I went and look at what she posts ምናምን. I kind of see what he was saying. We're doing similar thing at the same time but different place. I was very active in Ethiopian community at that time. I was active at church. I was one of the youth leader there. ምናምን እና anything to do with Ethiopia ምናምን, I'm in it. And she was kind of the same way in Winnipeg, I'm sorry. So yeah, እንደዛ ነገር ነበረ. Yeah, so here and there we start, chatting ምናምን ነገር እና that's kind of yeah, again for a year or two, nothing at all, no relationship, nothing, ምንም, just a friendship. መጀመሪያ ላይ it was like regularly we used to text, and then
for like 3 years.
Yeah, here and there
from
we used to message.
End of 2013, beginning of 2014 to like 2017, there was nothing, like
nothing at all. So just message here and there and whatnot. And I think for whatever reason I thought she live in Vancouver. That's, I don't know where I got that from. I thought she told me. ትንሽ የፕሮፊት ነገር አለብኝ እኔም ላይ እና but yeah, so
I ended up moving to Vancouver in 2008. So
again, before even one of my friend, when he went to Vancouver, I'm like, I've never met her again. I felt so comfortable enough to tell when my friend went to visit, hey, I have a friend there, if you need someone to hang out with,
in Vancouver,
I can get you in touch. ምናምን ብየዋለሁ እና I'll let you know ምናምን ብሎኝ he didn't. So all this time I thought she lived in Vancouver, but she lived in Winnipeg. Who live in Winnipeg? Oh, what's Winnipeg to begin with? Like, sorry, like
Americans are so like full of themselves.
But no, before she told me Winnipeg, and yeah, it's me. I just don't know what Winnipeg. Me Balhagar, and then
everyone from Winnipeg, city? Come fire this chat.
Sorry guys, I apologize. I've been to Winnipeg, love the
comment
people.
section.
I just don't like the weather. That's
come
it.
at him.
But yeah, so never knew Winnipeg, me bal. So I got in that Lena. I knew Vancouver was close to Seattle. So
everybody knows Vancouver and Toronto.
And now, when we were talking, if you ever come to Canada, let me know. If you ever come to the US, let me know. I'm telling a lot of places. And now the kids and someone, and I was going to my friend's engagement in 2017. 2017, and I
so
kind of.
This is like
4 years after
later,
we met.
And we hadn't talked for like a good year, I would say.
Yeah.
Even in between.
Yeah. In between we didn't, and I think because I was thinking you messaged me about Donald Trump, right?
That was
when Trump got elected or something.
Yeah, that was in
the same year.
End of 2016.
Yeah, end of 2016,
December,
17.
December
after
2016.
a long time, Sanora, then she
like
messaged me
a few years, and
in case we needed a place to move to. But Donald was not that bad, but yeah, no politics here, so she liked him a lot,
you can tell.
But anyways, so when we were going for my friend's engagement, but shout out to you.
Shout out, Betty.
Yeah, እንደገና message there, hey, do you still live in Vancouver?
I still lived in Winnipeg.
Yeah, and she's like, no, I've never lived in Vancouver. Why? I'm like, so where do you live? And she's like, Winnipeg. Honestly, I have to Google Winnipeg. I'm like, okay, Winnipeg. Well, this is far from
Vancouver.
Very far from
Seattle.
Yeah, so, and now she's like, why? Oh, okay, we were coming to, a lot of us were going to Seattle, so I was gonna invite you and your brother to come out and hang out with us, whatever, and I'm like, she's like, oh, I would love to, blah blah, she really wanted to come, by the way. Good, I don't know, when I'm not let. Yeah. Then she's like, I think not on the same conversation or a day two after she think about it. This is the only opportunity I'm gonna see this guy, but I say it, A day or two later, she's like, hey, by the way, we are planning to come to Vegas
for my birthday.
I know, yes, but I don't know if she thought of it before or if she thought of it after I said I'm going to say. That's who knows what, but yeah. But anyways, she said that, and you know, her birthday was around the same time as the engagement. So, you know, we're like, why not? I'm going to talk to Ermi and see if we can come out. You know, I've never been to Vegas. We'll have to come anyways, you know. You know, and it's honestly during that time that we even exchanged number, I don't know, for the first time. Yeah, so doing that kind of planning to go to Vegas, that's the first time we ever exchanged phone number. Added on
After
Snapchat.
all those years of talking.
Yeah, so
yeah,
added again, and then the conversation kind of became, you know, here and there, and kind of became regularly. We start planning into Vegas trip. It's her brother, and Rach, her friend, that were going to Vegas, and me and Ermi supposed to go from Atlanta. Again, you know, Ermi couldn't make it, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go anyways. And
he said, this is my opportunity to meet
yeah.
this girl. If I don't show up this time,
you know, to each its own. So whatever she thinks.
So he said, I have to be there, even though my friend is not going.
Kinda, you know, I think
I shall make it.
Yeah. So
counting down the hours and the seconds.
That's a lie.
Until
but
he could see me.
Okay, kind of true. But no, this is the thing, to be honest about it. At that time, that was the time actually, like.